Alright, let's try to move out as much as we possibly can by the weekend. 50 in inventory still, plus another 25 outside the back room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Hey, sorry. I didn't even notice you there. I'm a little scatterbrained. I apologize. I'm just trying to keep track of some stuff. How you doing this evening? You doing good? It's good to hear. Yeah, you saw the sign on the outside? Yeah, we are going to be closing up shop this weekend coming up, so we still got like another 4 or 5 days or whatever. And we're trying to just get rid of the rest of our inventory, whatever we can, just build up some extra money. You know, we got the rent paid for this week and stuff. We got the registers out of here and stuff already. We're just doing everything by hand as well, so don't concern yourself with any tax here today. This is just pretty much pocket money for us, and just trying to get rid of everything at pretty dirt cheap prices, actually. So yeah, clearly I assume you're here for some board games. Yeah, I mean, we had a good run. We definitely had a good run, but it's hard sometimes to keep these kind of stores in business. It just gets tough. We get newer stuff in, but we also rely on a lot of people maybe getting trade-ins, and people aren't usually trading board games in. It's just not something that happens. It's not like video games and stuff like that. But we try to find cheap games here and there, maybe garage sales or thrift stores, to build up stock. But it can be tough, with older games, and people were definitely into the games for a while, but it's tough. But like I said, we had a good run. We were here for about 8 years, so I think we originally were hoping to get maybe 1 or 2, and it went longer than it did, and we did pretty well. But at this point, it's just it's not. It's still slightly profitable, but not to what we need to really flourish. So we'll move on to other things. Me and 3 people I do this with, we have some other things in the works, and we thankfully are all smart with our money. So these 8 years have been pretty kind to us up until about the last 6 to 8 months. So we're, like I said, we're smart with our money. So sorry, I'm babbling a little bit. So you're obviously here for games. And, I'm going to try to get you what I can get you. So, like I said, we want to get rid of this stuff. So, is there anything you're interested in? I say within for some party type games, and some just classic kind of 2-player action. Yeah, we still actually have a decent amount of that stuff. What we have here, what you can see, and we have some stuff in the back as well. But we try to keep the better stuff out here. But if there's anything on your mind that maybe pops up, we can see if we have it in the back. Alright, well, I can give you some. Is there any particular things you're interested in? I know you said party and 2-player games, but are there any specific games in those categories that you'd be interested in? Well, I can give you suggestions. But I'll start you off with some party games, actually. But first one here is right here is a Telestrations. It's actually this game is super fun, sober or not sober. It's like Telephone. It says it too, I believe. Yeah, the Telephone game sketched out. Now you just get you'll each get a marker and you each get a pad to draw on. You can wipe it off. It's wipeable marker or whatever they call it. But yeah, you just it's better with more people. But you just each get a pad, and you start off with a word. The first person starts off with it. They draw it, and then you pass it to the next person, and they they have to build off of. Am I saying it right? No. I'm gonna read the instructions for it because I don't want to get it wrong. decide as a group which cards everyone will be using. Each player selects. Blah. Yes, that's how it goes. I think you sketch. The first person sketches. The next person guesses what they saw. And I believe they write that down, pass it to the next person. They draw something. It goes like that. But it's funny to see how crazy it gets. Like how off the drawings are from the original, word they got. So it actually gets pretty funny. Like I said, it's funny. Sometimes it will just get so out of control. Like it'll start off like as astronaut in space or something, and it will just turn into something crazy. It's really fun though. You see, you sketch, you sketch, you guess, you sketch again, guess, sketch, guess. So, like it says here, doggy bag, this guy draws like a guy leaving out of the bag. This person thinks it's purse snatcher. Well, they go with that, and then they go with man purse, and so on. It's really fun. I highly suggest this, and it's, what are we selling it at here? Let me look at my, what is it called? Telestrations. It's $4, so it's a good price. Interested in this one? Alright, nice. Yeah, you can't go wrong with this. Let me try to put it somewhere. Right over here for now. Yeah, you can't go wrong with it. Like I said, it's tons of fun. Everything's in there too. Like I said, most of our games are used. We have like 1 or 2 new ones, but most of them are used. But they have everything in there. We don't take them or we don't get them if they're not complete. So don't worry about that. Alrighty, let's see what we got in terms of party type games. You ever played Categories? Yeah, you played that. You have it. Nice. Yeah, it's a pretty fun one as well. How about Sequence? Never heard of it. That's interesting. Tell you what it's all about. Real quickly, alright, you saw a clue there. Yeah, you have it. Oops. Yeah, like I said, we just have stuff out. I threw my jacket up on the freaking old TV we have that we play old games on. Alright, well, here's a Sequence. It's a cool game. You can play this with teams of up to, I think, 4 players on the team. There's 4 teams. We got these, everybody's got chips, and they each get cards here. And that's interesting. It shouldn't be in there. We get this nice game board here, and it's got all cards on it. And you each get those little token type things, and you put them on the board from the cards you get. So you got to put them, and you have to get them in a sequence. So you can go 2, 3, 4, 5, and you could use this corner piece as one as well. But you go down from like 9, 10. I think you got to get 5 in a row, I believe. Yes. So if you went Ace, King, Queen, 10, and then you have that as the 5th thing on the corner, or you go 8, 9, 10. Actually, we go 7. Oh, I wonder if it is only 4. No, it's not. It's 5. Alright, here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You gotta get 5 in a row. And, you gotta do that. You gotta get 2 each. Usually you have to get 2 in a row. And sometimes it gets pretty crazy. Like the board will get pretty filled up. You get one-eyed jacks, remove, and two-eyed jacks are wild, so you can put them anywhere. It's fun. It's another fun, solid title. I guess there's only 3 sets. So I guess you do three teams of 4. Stuff like that. But you can actually even play one-on-one. So yes, it actually works as a 2-player game as well. So I don't know if you're interested in this, but it's good. And this is in really good condition, actually. Interested in this one? I don't know how much it is. Yeah, I'll figure that out for you in a second. Sequence. And clearance price $2. Look at that. Well worth it. Well worth that. You interested in this one? Alright, cool. Alright, so it's $6 so far. Let me just write that down so I keep it in my... Alright. 6. Let's keep that number there so I know. I mean, there's not much more I can... I mean, yeah, you played Operation, but you don't know, like... Well, this is obviously a Simpsons Operation here. You got Homer instead of that regular Operation dude. You are Dr. Nick here. You got Dr. Hibbard. It's Bart and Lisa. Maggie, and you're working on Homer, and it's, he says things, that Homer would say. No, you don't really have any interest in this. Yeah, I mean, it's an okay game, honestly. It's not that great. I don't know. We've got Catopoly here, if you like cats. You actually have this, yeah. We found that at a garage sale once. Obviously Monopoly, just with different breeds of cats as the streets. I mean, so. Alright, but you already have that one. Alright, well, you got 2 party games. You don't really have anything else. You said you had categories. You know what? This is a fun game, actually. It's not one you see too often, but it's a Brain Games. It's based on the show, which is pretty cool. But you see, this is in good shape too. It's got old stuff, but you do like mind and body and language, logic, and vision. But you gotta get certain ones. You gotta get each, I think you have to get like 3 or 4 apiece. So you put these tokens on the little game board. And it's cool. You get like, I'll do one here. This one, let's see, let's do we'll do language. So, it says it follows you all day long. You gotta unscramble that. And it's, it's shadow. Stuff like that, and vision ones and stuff. It's cool. It helps a lot. It's a nice little fun game to kind of, keep your wits about you, I guess. Maybe you learn some things or something. But I actually enjoy it. I don't know if you'd be interested in it. Yeah? I wouldn't suggest this one drunk. Unless you're just having fun. But let me look it up real quick. That one is 3. Down for that? Alright, awesome. Like I said, you're helping us out with every one you pick up. Alright, that's 9. Alright. Well, let me move you some classic 2-player action here. We got Battleship, which is a classic. Yeah, Battleship. Nice. What about Stratego? Never played Stratego? No shit. You never played Stratego? Oh, alright. Well, Stratego is one of the best 2-player games. You've heard of it though? Yeah. This game is classic. This is one of the earlier versions of it. We have another one here, but I would actually suggest this one. But it's classic. You get all types of. See, this actually has the rules on the back, but you get you get a spy, miners, scouts, sergeants, lieutenants, and so on. Some are better than others. Obviously, they have higher ranks. And you have your game board here. And you put your little dudes on. They're a little scattered and stuff, but like this. Like that's a bomb. You put your bomb somewhere on here, it's faced towards you. So they can't see it. They can move. If one of their figures moves into this, their pieces, boom, they lose it. And, a lieutenant will take whoever, they'll take a lower one and stuff. Spies, I forget how spies actually work. But you can put them anywhere you want. I think that might be like a way you have to put them, but I think you can put them almost anywhere. And then you have to try to get the person's the team's flag here. Oh yeah, it should. Yeah, I mean, it's not crazily involved, but. Yeah. When equal ranks are struck, then both pieces are lost and removed from the board. Marshal removes a general, general removes a colonel, colonel removes a major, and so on. The spy, which is the lowest piece. The spy, however, has the special privilege of being able to remove only the marshal, provided he strikes first, that is, if the spy strikes the marshal in his turn. The marshal is removed. However, if the marshal strikes first, the spy is removed. All of the pieces remove the spy regardless of who strikes first. So, yes, that's right. Any piece except the miner. If the miner hits the bomb, it doesn't take him out. But it's fun. It's actually really fun. I would actually highly suggest this. Yeah. All right. Let me check the price. Shouldn't be much. The box and stuff's in not great shape, but it's got all pieces. Yeah, it's 2. Interested in this one? Nice, 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 nice. Thank you. So that puts you at 11. All right. Is there anything else? I don't really know. Rummy Cube's an alright one. No, you don't. Yeah, it can be a pain in the ass for sure. Here's something here that is interesting. This is a kind of a one-on-one game. This is a newer type thing too. It's called Optical Illusions, and it's stuff like this. Similar to brain games in a lot of ways, actually. But it's like is A, what's small is A smaller than B, and then no, they're both the same size. And it's because how you look at it and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool stuff like that. Like here, same similar thing here. Which dancer is taller? And they're both the same height because they're just on different parts of the card and they're different levels. One's down here, one's up there, but they're actually the same size. And some will actually be tricky where you actually think, oh, they are the same size, but they're not, and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. No. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I mean, it's similar to brain games, so this is just folks on the vision type stuff. Figured I'd throw it out there. I go. Yeah, you said yeah. I mean, Risk and Castle Risk, but that can. I think is that 2 players, 2 to 6 players. Let me check actually if we have access now. I think we actually do have one in the back. It's actually $5. It's a little higher. It's an incredible game. Yeah, you've been looking forward for a while. Yeah, they have newer versions. We have the first version of it. You interested in that too? Perfect. Alright, so we got 6, right? Alright, so that's 16. Yeah, man, are you down for those? Seems like that's a good amount of games, right? It's going to get a little heavy. Yeah, like I said, I hate to say it, I probably should have said this originally, but we only are taking cash right now. Like I said, our registers and stuff are gone. Not perfect. Thank you. Alright, we got this. Like I said, we don't even, I'm like taking change at a... Yep, there's 4 back for you. Yeah, that's what we kind of need to do. Like I said, we're pretty scatterbrained and stuff, and we're just trying to get rid of the final games that we have. But yeah, thank you for, taking those 4, and yeah, I can ask back, and they'll bring that out. So if you just wait a few, like 2 minutes, I just gotta contact them real quick and whatnot, and we can box up your games. We even take them out to your car if you want. But yeah, definitely thank you for picking these up. They'll come out the back with Axis and Allies, and throw that one in the box as well. Once again, though, thank you for coming in here and buying some of these games. Like I said, we just want to get rid of them, so whatever money we get, make them cheap as possible and get some cash back. So you know how it goes. But yeah, thanks a lot, man. And like I said, tell your friends or something. Anybody's interested in some cheap games. We will be here for, I believe, another 5 or 6 days, something like that. I don't know. Could be even a week, but I think it's 5 or 6. All right, yeah, man. Just I guess have a seat or something, and just they'll be up here. Oh wait, I think they're coming up now. All right, yeah, they're grabbing it now, so they'll be up here in a minute. Yeah, so if you want to, maybe if you see something else you want to grab, change your mind, get out of it. All right, yeah, so sit tight. I just gotta look at something real quick, but yeah, get your game, get you on your way. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, and like I said, let your friends know. All right, good night.